Hello dear teachers, I'm Shahida and I'm happy to welcome you back to our Lingua Tea Club. I hope everything is going well for you. Today we will be talking about how to teach third grade students vocabulary describing classroom objects. My demo lesson is based on the materials from the course book for the third grade. That's Unit 5, Lesson 1, pages 74, 5 and 6. The objective of today's lesson is to teach students to recognize, name, and write words from the topic classroom objects. Now you may watch my lesson and think about the possible changes you would make in the procedure. Hi boys and girls, how is it going? Oh, you are not bad. Great. Look at these pictures, please. What do you see? Some objects. How do we call these objects in English? Do you know? A door, a pencil, a bag. Yes, you're right. Then tell me, where do we use these objects? At home, yes, we can. Where else? At school, yes, in the classroom. That's why we call them classroom objects. Today, we will be talking about classroom objects. Now I will show you pictures and you tell me the words in English. A pen, pen, pen. How do you spell it? P-E-N. The next picture. A pencil, pencil, pencil. Spell it, please. P-E-N-C-I-L. Look at this stress. Pencil. And eraser. 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 E-R-A-S-E-R. Then it's a marker, marker, marker. M-A-R-K-E-R. How about this word? A notebook, notebook, notebook. Repeat, please. And how do you spell it? N-O-T-E-B-O-O-K. How many syllables are there? 2. Where is the stress? We have double stress here. Notebook, notebook. A book, book, book. B-O-O-K. Oh, you don't know this word. Not a problem. Listen and repeat after me. A ruler, ruler, ruler. R-U-L-E-R. And this is a pencil case. Pencil case, pencil case. P-E-N-C-I-L. C-A-S-E. Great. A school bag, school bag, school bag. Spell this word, please. S-C-H-O-O-L B-A-G. A sharpener, sharpener, sharpener. S-H-A-R-P-E-N-E-R. This is a desk. Desk. D-E-S-K. And a chair. 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 C-H-A-I-R. We all know this word. It's a window. 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 W-I-N-D-O-W. A door. 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 D-O-O-R. And finally, a blackboard. 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 B-L-A-C-K-B-O-A-R-D. Good job. Now work with your partners, please. Choose a word, say it, and your partner points at a picture. Then your partner says a word and you should point. Listen to each other and point at pictures. Finished. Look at the pictures again. Which of these objects usually come together? A pen and a pencil, yes. A pen and a notebook. A pencil and a sharpener, yes, you're right. Now work with your partners and say what objects come together. Let's check your ideas. A marker and a board. If it's a whiteboard, then yes. A pen, a pencil, a marker, a sharpener, and a pencil case. Wow! A pencil case and a school bag. A school bag and a chair. Yes, we usually put or hang our school bags on the chairs. What else? A book, a notebook, and a desk. Right. A ruler and a pencil and an eraser. Yes. A window and a door, because we can open and close them. Thanks, guys. Now, open the page 75 in your books. Look at the pictures and write the words in your copybooks. Work individually. Have you finished? Okay, now swap your copybooks with the partners and check the answers. If you think there is a mistake, take a pencil and correct it. Now you can give the copybooks back to your partners. Okay, let's check your answers together now. A marker. B, a ruler. C, a school bag. D, a pencil. E, a pen. F, a book. G, an eraser. H, a chair. I, a notebook. J, a door. K, a blackboard. L, a pencil case. M, a window. N, a sharpener. O, a desk. And now, guys, it's time for your homework. Open the page 76, the exercise 4. Put the words from the box in the alphabetical order. Do this task in your copybooks. And don't forget to learn new words from today's lesson. That's it for today, boys and girls. See you. Bye-bye. Welcome back, dear colleagues. Let's have some tea time and discuss our demo lesson. Today we've had a vocabulary lesson. So now we can talk about how vocabulary was taught during my demo lesson and what techniques were implied. After the topic of the lesson was introduced, I tried to elicit the new vocabulary from the students. But don't worry if your students cannot name all the words or if they don't know how we say those words in English. You know, sometimes students have poor background knowledge. And in that case, you'd better introduce the new vocabulary yourself, rather than wait for someone to finally say the word you want them to, and just waste your precious lesson time. When presenting new vocabulary, do not hesitate to spend enough time on drilling, both choral and individual, as it provides students with an opportunity to get to know how to pronounce new words, following their teachers' and peers' example. After the presentation, our imaginary students were to practice what they could remember by pointing at pictures and saying the words in pairs. Of course, in a real class with your real students, you can do the same activity but with real objects. You can also ask students to name other things in class, thus expanding their vocabulary. Then, students were to think about what objects we often use together. What do you think was the aim of this activity? You may have noticed that it was an extra task, not from the book. Such activities are not only fun for kids, but they also develop their critical thinking skills. By doing this task, students had an extra chance to practice their pronunciation as they were naming the objects, and they could also develop their ability to group words, which helps identify the relationships between objects. As you remember, in the next task, students were to look at the pictures and write the words in their copybooks by memory. This task provides the recording of words, and we should remember that while teaching new vocabulary, we need to allow the opportunity to copy the words, as students need to have something to relate to, both in the class and at home. You can check the spelling accuracy the same way I did it, or you can use the CCC technique, which is cover, copy, compare. You may also ask your students to take it in turns to spell the words in pairs. They will listen to each other and correct the mistakes if needed. This was the last stage of the lesson, but if you feel that this might not be enough for your students, especially if they are fast finishers, you may always add some extra activities. And this is my task for you. Think about additional exercises you could do at this lesson for your students to practice the new vocabulary. I'm so eager to listen to your ideas. We will talk about this during our next meeting. If you want to know more about the efficient teaching techniques, watch our T-Club series, and we will share more tips with you. Thanks a lot for your attention, and that's it for today. I hope that this demo lesson was useful for you. If you have any questions regarding the lesson, or if you want to clarify the points which are not clear to you, please feel free to contact us through our website. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon, dear colleagues. Goodbye.